thing about the weather, though, the allergies are really bad right now.
Yeah, cottonwood, juniper, and ash, all those counts, all pretty high this afternoon. So if you can get past the allergies, it is pretty nice to be outside, not only today, it will also be the case over the weekend as well. Here's a look at Paco Ridge, where we are looking at a very nice afternoon. Just a few of those clouds streaming through the skies, but otherwise warm temperatures, winds not too high either. So you can get past those allergies. It is a nice afternoon to be out and about throughout the afternoon. 66 degrees the current temperature, a variable wind at 5 miles per hour. We're now in the 50s and 60s across the north, down to the south, into the 60s for Ruidoso, otherwise into the 70s throughout most locations. 77 in Alamogordo, 71 in TRC, 75 in Roswell, and 71 currently in Carlsbad. We are looking at quite a few clouds, especially in the eastern part of the state, and even trying to get a couple of showers going in the far southeastern corner of the state down toward Lee County. But otherwise, we will be looking at a dry afternoon. You can see some of those clearing skies in the western part of the state. So we'll just be looking at that mix of sun and clouds throughout the day, much like we've seen over the past couple of days. As we start to work in some drier area, you may see a little bit more sunshine as we move towards sunset. But we do have a storm system that is off the Pacific coast, and that's going to move into our direction, but that won't happen until after the weekend. So right now, we are looking at a nice afternoon for today. Disturbance passing to our north will bring showers mainly toward Colorado. We'll stay mainly dry across the state. And then into the weekend, we're looking at nice weather, continuing warm temperatures, winds not too high either. But it is beyond the weekend that we do start to watch for another storm system move into our direction. And the storm track with this system has been a little bit interesting. The models have been flip-flopping with where the storm's going to go. At some point or another, both models showing the track going a little further to the south, where we may get a couple of spot storms for the southern portion of the state, especially as we move toward Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. The other model, well, at least right now, the other model wants to bring the storm a little further to north. But again, both models at some point bringing the storm a little further to the north, where we have a better shot of getting those storms across the northern part of the state. And if we get a backdoor cold front to come in on Monday night, along with the storm, that will act as a little bit of a focus for those storms and give us a little bit better chance of getting a little bit of precip across the north. So something we'll definitely have to keep an eye on over the weekend, but the good news is the holiday weekend looking fantastic before we deal with that storm into next week. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the 60s for this afternoon. May get a drizzle this afternoon as that disturbance passes to the north, but mainly dry throughout the day, and then the weekend staying dry with highs in the mid-60s. Then we watch for that storm to move in Monday into Tuesday, perhaps a better chance of showers with cooler temperatures as well. Over the northwest, mix of sun and clouds, highs into the upper 60s to low 70s. Will be in the low to mid-70s throughout the weekend, and then that next storm moves in. Tuesday, we could be looking at a few showers and highs back into the low 60s. Over the southwest, partly sunny. Highs into the upper 70s this afternoon. Will be in the mid to upper 70s in Silver City through the weekend, then back into the mid 60s with a chance of showers by Tuesday. Over the southeast, partly cloudy, highs into the 70s and 80s. We stay in the low to mid 80s through the weekend with more sunshine, and then chance of showers on Tuesday as highs drop all the way down to the low 50s. Over the northeast, partly cloudy, spots sprinkled this afternoon possible, but mainly dry throughout the day, and we stay dry throughout the weekend with highs in the upper 60s. Back into the 50s for Monday with a chance of showers, and only the upper 40s for Tuesday, but highs will rebound into the middle part of the work week. Over the northern mountains, partly cloudy, could see a spot shower here as well, but again, mainly dry throughout the afternoon. We stay dry throughout the weekend, highs in the upper 60s, and then a better chance of getting showers on Tuesday with temperatures dropping back to the low 50s. Over the east mountains, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. In the metro, we'll top out in the mid 70s this afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds, and the weekend looking fantastic. Low to mid 70s, lots of sunshine for Saturday, maybe a few clouds on Sunday. May get a quick shower on Tuesday with highs back in the low 60s.
All right, sounds good, John. Thank you.